Imagine waking up on January 1st, 2026, staring into the mirror and hardly recognizing yourself, not just physically, but mentally, emotionally, and financially. What if you could totally transform yourself, starting today, by unlocking the real secrets to self-improvement and designing a life you're truly excited about? Hey, welcome to the Growth Mindset Project, the place where transformation isn't just possible, it's expected. If you're ready to become a new you for 2026, hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you never miss a mindset shifting idea. Let's do this together. Let's get honest. Most people drift through life, stuck in cycles of distraction and indecision. They want to change, but never get further than daydreaming or bookmarking motivational quotes. Not you. That's ending today. This isn't about positive thinking or some magical hack. This is self-improvement as a mission, something you're going to fight for every single day. Are you ready to get obsessed? Because here's the real secret. Obsessed people win. When changing your life becomes more than a hobby and evolves into your purpose, nothing and no one can hold you back. Think about it. Look at the most successful people you know. They don't treat their ambitions like chores. Their work is their passion. They talk about relentless focus, pushing themselves when others quit, riding the highs and fighting through the lows. That's what you're adopting. The first step to self-improvement, right now, start ridiculously small, but be 100% serious about it. Here's my challenge. Go clean out your closet. Yes, your actual closet. It's not just about getting rid of old clothes. Physical clutter equals mental clutter. When you declutter your space, you're telling yourself that you're no longer okay with living surrounded by chaos or old energy. High performers make their environments work for them, not against them. Donate anything that no longer fits the person you're becoming. Every item you clear is you stepping further into abundance. Then, look at what's left and ask yourself, how would a wealthier, more confident, upgraded version of you dress? Start dressing for the life and opportunities you want. Try it. There's solid science showing that how you dress deeply influences your mindset, your confidence, and your behavior. There's a great study. People who wore a lab coat, believing it was a doctor's coat, actually performed with better focus than those who thought it was just a painter's coat. Your appearance sends cues to your subconscious about who you are and what you're capable of. So don't underestimate this. It's step one of your new identity. Now, here's a core idea in self-improvement. Success isn't complicated, but it demands relentless focus. When I was ready to reinvent myself, I zeroed in on a financial goal. Why? Because money, while not everything, removes a lot of roadblocks. Pick one way you can make more money over the next 90 days. Maybe that's launching a digital product, applying for a raise, consulting on the side, or selling designs online. But give it an exact number and a deadline. Maybe it's, I'll sell 15 prints on Etsy by July 1st. When you start hitting these targets, something incredible happens. You build self-trust. You become the person who does what you say you'll do. Every goal you achieve creates a psychological snowball effect. Winning begets winning. That's how you build momentum and power through bigger mountains ahead. What could your first self-improvement goal be? Let us know down below, and don't forget to smash that like button if you're with me so far. It's your way of saying, I'm in, I'm ready for real change. Let's unlock another level of self-improvement. Craft a better, more profitable story about yourself. Write it down. Don't just dream it or slap pictures on a vision board. Take a pen and notebook and script the next chapter of your life. Who are you becoming? What challenges will you face and conquer? How will the hero, that's you, transform step by step? Every time I've wanted a change, my career, my relationships, my finances, I've written the script for what was coming next. You don't need to write a whole novel, just a page or two describing the main acts of your story, where you start, how you struggle, and where you land when you break through. Your words matter more than any image from a magazine. When you get stuck, remember, you wrote the script and you're the author. The power of self-improvement is right in your hands. Here's something you might not hear often. Leverage is your greatest ally. Leverage isn't just a business term, it's the cornerstone of self-improvement and lifelong growth. Leverage means using tools and systems, like audiences, teams, technology, or even your own experience, to create outsized outcomes. Think about it. Because of the digital world, you can now build an audience, start a podcast, or share your insights globally. That's audience leverage. As you grow, you recruit a team, people who help you multiply your time and skills. And now, with artificial intelligence, you no longer need an engineering degree to build scalable systems. 1 hour with a new tool could replace weeks of manual work. The purpose? Use leverage to spread your identity, expertise, and message as widely as possible. Imagine being the go-to expert for a super specific skill that weaves together your passion and financial goals. Stack up that leverage: income from products, an audience that believes in you, a team you trust, and ever-growing knowledge. That's the compound effect of self-improvement in action. Remember, you don't need to become the best in the world at one thing. Become uniquely brilliant at the cross-section of your interests and the problems you care about solving. It's time for a self-improvement hack you won't hear anywhere else: the not-to-do list. Most people think self-improvement is about doing more, but true transformation comes from doing less of what drains you. Decide right now what you'll eliminate. Maybe you stop wearing uncomfortable shoes so you can walk more and work more effectively. Maybe you eliminate late-night scrolling. Each subtraction gives you more energy for what truly matters. Distraction is the enemy of self-improvement. When you finish a long, exhausting day, avoid quick dopamine hits, endless scrolling, binge-watching, or mindless apps. It's not just a matter of willpower. Your brain naturally wants comfort. Combat this with environment design. Turn your phone screen to grayscale. Set strict time limits. Even treat yourself like a child. Remember the marshmallow test? Delayed gratification is a superpower. If you can delay small pleasures now for bigger gains later, you'll surpass nearly everyone around you. And here's a hard truth of self-improvement: outwork your past self and everyone in your circle. Luckily, you don't need to wake up at 4 a.m. Just set your alarm 1 hour earlier. That focused hour? That's where you'll write, plan, learn, and build the new you. Take the first 15 minutes and use them for something that powers your purpose. Not doom scrolling or email, but real, purposeful action. Another secret: move in silence. When you're working hard on your goals, don't broadcast them to everyone. Keep your ambitions close. Let your results speak for you. Disappear, grind, and then reappear unrecognizably elevated. Let curiosity, not expectation, surround your trajectory. If you're loving these self-improvement insights, hit like, subscribe, and drop a comment with your biggest 2026 transformation goal. Keep pushing forward. Accept that self-improvement is a marathon, not a sprint. It's about optimizing your environment, upgrading your wardrobe, defining and hitting financial goals with relentless focus, scripting each chapter of your growth, wielding leverage, and building habits that propel you ahead, even when it's uncomfortable. Ready to change your world? We've got dozens more videos to guide you through self-improvement in every part of your life. Select your next one here, smash that bell, and join our community of people choosing to grow every day. The Growth Mindset Project is here for your transformation. See you on the next level.